Good morning. It is now time for our daily Lenten devotion, and we're continuing in Matthew with the Beatitudes. And so I'm turning to the 5th chapter, starting at the first verse, and then I'll skip to the Beatitude that I want to use for the devotion. Now, this is when Jesus saw the crowds, he went up onto the mountain, and after he sat down, his disciples came to him. Then he began to speak, and he taught them, saying, and now we go to the 10th verse, and we read, "Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of the word. I know a man once who got fired because he wouldn't keep a separate set of books for his boss. The boss wanted clean books for tax reasons, and the man said it's just not right. And everybody in this office really, called the man a weakling, a meekness, a milquetoast, whatever, because they all said, well, the government has lots of money, etc. You know the story. But the man just said, you know what? It isn't right, and I don't want any part of it. And they fired him. But I think that he felt good about that, because the job that he got after that was far better, and he didn't have to do the things that went against his belief system. And sometimes, whether it's our social circles, whether it's at work, whatever it happens to be, people can get very mean and cruel to the person who wants to always do the right thing. But the promise is here that ours is that kingdom of heaven, that place where God's will is done in our hearts, where we have that peace in the soul that nobody else can take away. And that's what we're searching for during this Lenten season. So, doing the right thing may bring trouble to us, but the trouble it brings is nowhere close to the trouble that our soul feels when we do the opposite. May God bless us and lead us along to finish this Lenten journey to the cross and to the empty grave. Amen.